if we can maintain Travis Kelce and not let him go off, I think we can win. Yo, what's up, guys? And welcome to Week 11 Pickems. So Week 10, I had only 4 wrong. I picked Cincinnati Bengals, and they got beat by Houston. I picked the Baltimore Ravens against Cleveland Browns. I was wrong on that one. Atlanta Falcons, I was wrong on. Arizona ended up beating them. And the Buffalo Bills Monday night lost to the Denver Broncos somehow. Now we're going to go to Week 11. I think this is the first Thursday night game that's going to be a good one. Cincinnati Bengals versus the Baltimore Ravens. I have the Baltimore Ravens because Cincinnati's offensive line is so weak. Pittsburgh Steelers versus the Cleveland Browns. I have the Pittsburgh Steelers because Deshaun Watson is out for the season. Pittsburgh Steelers, I think, are going to sneak by the Cleveland Browns. The Chicago Bears versus the Detroit Lions. Really, Chicago Bears is terrible. And Detroit Lions is probably make the playoffs this year. The Chargers versus Green Bay. Chargers are pretty bad. But Green Bay's offensive line is hurt. They have the left tackle out, the right tackle out. I got to go Chargers just because of that. I think Jordan Love is trying to do way too much. I think he's just fighting for his life out there because he don't have an offensive line. So I'm going to go Chargers. The Raiders against the Dolphins. I have the Dolphins. I think they're just going to destroy the Raiders. The Giants versus Washington. The Giants are hurt so bad. It's unreal how bad they're hurt. And Washington should hands down beat the Giants just because the Giants, they got too many injuries. They lost their quarterback. They lost their offensive line. I think they lost a couple of their guys on their defensive line. Then you had the Dallas Cowboys versus the Panthers. Panthers are horrible. I mean, they only have 1 win. Dallas should be able to beat the Panthers. The Tennessee Titans versus Jacksonville. I don't have faith in the Tennessee Titans at all this year. And maybe it's me, but I really have faith in Dougie P and how he built that team up last year. So I think Jacksonville will win that game. Cardinals versus the Houston Texans. I just think the Texans are a way better team. You know, C.J. Strauss is going to be Offensive Rookie of the Year. So I think it's going to be the Houston Buccaneers versus the 49ers. I don't see the Buccaneers even beating the 49ers. So I'm going to go 49ers on this. Even though the 49ers have been losing, I still just think the 49ers are a better team than Tampa Bay. Jets versus Buffalo. Listen, Buffalo. Last time I'm picking yous because you lost to Denver. The only reason why I'm picking you now is because the Jets don't have a quarterback. But until friggin' Aaron Rodgers comes back or something happens, I just can't believe in the Jets. Even though the Jets have a good defense, I just don't believe their quarterback's strong enough to get them a win. Seattle versus the Rams. Rams are hurt, so I'm just going to go with Seattle. Even though the Seattle ain't been looking that good either. So on some games they look good, some games they look bad. I'm going to go Seattle. They should win this one. The Vikings versus the Broncos. Don't ask me how the Broncos beat the Bills, but I'm going to go Vikings. That is going to be because Broncos just are so terrible. And then Monday night game, it's the Eagles versus Kansas City. And this is going to be a great Monday night game. So now I have the Eagles, of course. If we can maintain Travis Kelce and not let him go off, I think we can win. Kansas City's wide receivers are having trouble catching the football. The past couple of games, you watch them and they're barely winning or they are losing because nobody catches the football. I get it. It's Patrick Mahomes. He's going to dominate. I understand all that. but I think the Eagles will win the game this time around. And like always, my score is 44 points. And I don't know why. I just picked that number and I stick with it. So, all right, guys, let me know what you think about the pick'ems. Let me know your picks. And I will catch you guys later.